I'm gonna make my go-to chia pudding with you today to show you just how easy it is. Chia seeds are a good source of omega-3s, which is great for our brain health. They are high in fiber. The little tiny things swell up to 10 to 12 times their size when they're soaked in liquid, which is why it's ideal to soak them. They're a good source of iron, and they're also helpful if you have insulin sensitivity. So this is what I do. I take a mason jar just because it's easy, because they already have the measurements on the side, or most of them do. And I'm just gonna put a cup of almond milk in there, which it was actually a cup of almond milk, and I make my almond milk from scratch. Super easy. I have a recipe on the blog if you have never tried it. And then it is 3 tablespoons of chia seeds. Just gonna add it right to here. 2, 3, and I'm gonna do 1/4 a teaspoon of cardamom and 1/2 a teaspoon of cinnamon. And I use Ceylon cinnamon, and they're both from Simply Organic. And this is great if you need a afternoon snack, which is when I usually eat it when I'm eating it. And it's super easy to just literally in the morning throw this together, shake it, and go out the door. And by the time you eat it at work, it will be ready for you. Okay, so that 3 tablespoons, 1 cup, 1/4 a teaspoon of cardamom, and 1/2 a teaspoon of cinnamon, and a squeeze of honey. A tablespoon if you like to measure. If you want it sweeter, add more, but a good squeeze in there. And you can stir it, but I find by putting the almond milk first and then the chia seeds, it works well, and I don't have to stir it. And then I just shake it really well. Make sure it's well shaken, and that's it. Just take to work with you and store in your fridge, and it will be ready in 2 to 3 hours or up to overnight. And we're gonna pretend that I waited 2 to 3 hours. I've got the chia pudding. It is hardened. And yeah, it's just like a really good gel-like texture. And if you have had chia pudding before and you passed on it, maybe try it again. Now that you know the benefits of chia seeds, and there's so much more that I didn't mention, they're a great source of antioxidants. Yeah, there's a lot. So if you connect to the why you're eating something, maybe you'll start to enjoy it. I actually really enjoy this anyways. I don't have to connect to my why as much, even though I do, but I love it. Just put it in a cute cup if you want to serve it for guests. Throw in a spoon, and voila, you've got chia pudding.